Imagine this, a single farm producing 100,000 liters of milk every day. That's enough to fill 100,000 cartons in just 24 hours. If we stacked those cartons one on top of another, the tower would rise to nearly 20,000 meters high. To give you an idea, that's almost twice the height of Mount Everest and far taller than many of the world's tallest skyscrapers. It would reach through the clouds and touch the stratosphere, and all of this from just one day of production. But then comes the question, how can a farm manage to produce so much milk? The secret lies in Colorado Farm, located in the city of Araras, in the countryside of São Paulo, Brazil. This is not an ordinary dairy. It has been a reference in technology and efficiency, and for over a decade it has been recognized as the country's largest milk producer. The numbers are impressive right from the start. Around 2,400 Holstein cows in lactation, milked 3 times a day at 5 a.m., 1 p.m., and 9 p.m. And this is no simple system. The milking is done in a state-of-the-art rotary parlor with 72 stalls, capable of milking more than 400 cows per hour. The process takes about 6 hours and guarantees on average 100,000 liters per day, sometimes reaching 115,000 in favorable seasons. Each cow produces on average 43 liters daily, far above the global average. With that, the annual production exceeds 36 million liters, and the goal is to keep daily averages above 100,000 liters throughout the year, which may set the best result in the farm's history. But of course, having top cows is not enough. Organization and teamwork are fundamental. In every milking shift, 5 employees handle well-defined tasks, guiding animals' preparation, attaching the milking units, and ensuring final care. The milk, right after it is collected, goes straight to the farm's own dairy facility, built right beside the parlor. There it is processed and bottled under the Zando brand, which is already well known in the market. To maintain high standards, workers take part in constant training and regular meetings, reviewing indicators such as milking speed, cow health, and mastitis control. This standardization ensures that all 3 daily milkings yield nearly the same results, without major differences from one shift to the next. That consistency matters not only for productivity, but mainly for animal welfare. And that's taken very seriously here. The barns are equipped with a system called cross-ventilation, combining evaporative cooling pads with giant fans, lowering the inside temperature by up to 13 degrees compared to the outside during hot and dry days. When it's time to rest, the cows find sand beds that are carefully maintained, clean, cool, and dry, replaced several times a week. This provides maximum comfort, since cows spend almost half the day lying down, ruminating and recovering. And it's exactly during this resting period that the magic happens. That's when much of the milk is actually produced. That is why the farm invests so much in keeping the beds always clean and fresh. Another highlight is the use of technology. Every cow wears a collar with sensors that track everything: how long they eat, how much they rest, their movement levels, and even unusual breathing patterns. With this data, the technicians can quickly detect when a cow is not doing well or when her milk yield begins to drop. This is essential not only for animal health, but also for reproduction control. In fact, Colorado Farm runs a cutting-edge genetic improvement program. They collect embryos from top-quality cows and implant them into other females from the herd. That way, they maximize the number of heifers with superior genetics. Today, around 70% of the cows already produce what is called A2 milk, which many people find easier to digest. The goal is that in a few years the entire herd will produce only this type of milk. To speed up the process, only bulls carrying this same gene are used. But genetics is only one of the 4 pillars of the farm. The others are nutrition, animal welfare, and people management. When it comes to feeding, every detail is carefully planned. There are 3 main diets, one for high-yield cows, another for medium producers, and a special one for those in the post-calving stage. Their feed mix includes corn silage, pre-dried tifton, wet barley, cottonseed, citrus pulp, corn grain, soybean meal, and other ingredients balanced with precision. The highest-yielding cows are fed 6 times per day with fresh feed, ensuring there is always food available. And it is not just about serving feed. Weekly forage analyses are carried out to adjust the diet depending on ingredient quality. The main goal is to sustain high yields without harming rumen health, balancing fiber and energy. This attention starts very early with the calves. As soon as they are born, they receive colostrum of excellent quality in the exact amount according to their weight, preferably within the first hour of life. Until weaning, which happens at around 80 days, they are fed enriched milk along with concentrated feed. Then comes a transition period with hay, before they are gradually introduced to fermented forages. Thanks to this management, by the age of 13 months, they already weigh around 380 kilos, ready for insemination. And you can't talk about Colorado Farm without highlighting its sustainability efforts. Nothing goes to waste. Manure is separated. The solid part is composted and later used in corn and orange fields, while the liquid part is applied through fertigation. Even the water used to wash the barns is reused. The process works like this. A flush system releases a wave of water 15 to 20 centimeters deep, cleaning the entire floor. After treatment, this same water is recycled back into the system. Of course, recycled water is not for drinking. For the animals, only clean potable water is supplied, treated and chlorinated to ensure the best quality. Colorado Farm is also working on new projects. One of them is the production of biomethane through biodigesters, turning animal waste into renewable fuel. This shows how seriously the farm takes sustainability, always looking to reduce its carbon footprint. Another crucial point is vertical integration. All the milk goes directly to the farm's own processing plant. Right after milking, it goes through pasteurization, heated rapidly to 75 degrees Celsius and then cooled to 3 degrees Celsius. This thermal shock ensures quality and extends shelf life. To give you an idea, between 50,000 and 60,000 liters are bottled there every single day in different packaging options. Besides milk, the dairy plant also produces cream and follows strict hygiene and quality standards. Cold chambers ensure that everything is stored properly until it reaches the market. Behind this entire operation, there is a team of around 90 people working only in production, not counting those employed in the processing plant. Many of these workers actually live on the farm and have dedicated their whole lives to it. Some have been there for over 40 years. The story of Colorado Farm is one of constant growth. From the very beginning, the goal was never to compete with other dairies, but to surpass its own results year after year. This mindset of always trying to improve is what made the farm an international example of both tradition and innovation. And if you've made it this far, it means you enjoyed the video. So give us that support. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below telling us what you think about this amazing story. And hey, if you liked this tour through Colorado Farm, I'm sure you'll love the video that's on your screen right now. The most valuable cow in the world. See her daily routine. Go check it out because it's unmissable. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks a lot and see you soon.